Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we're back with The Flash. So last week, Marlize found out that DeVoe was drugging her. But she had apparently been finding out constantly. But DeVoe just keeps, altering her memory so that she doesn't remember this. And it just keeps, the same thing keeps happening over and over again. Also, the whole thing with Null happened. I didn't really care for her too much. She was kind of annoying. But, and then Ralph. Ralph was being Ralph. But I like Ralph, but sometimes he pushes the buttons. Last week's episode was interesting. Wasn't my favorite, but, season 4 has been a little lacking for me, personally. I'm hoping next season will be, it'll be better. It'll be more to, like, how season 1 was. I mean, that's difficult to do just because things are different now. So, I don't know how that's going to work. But we'll see. Hopefully, things will get better. I mean, I don't hate season 4. It's just my least favorite of the seasons. There's some moments where some of the episodes have been great. Like the crossover was awesome, and so was the one with, what was it? I can't remember the name for it. Flash Time. That one was really good too. I wish they were more written like that throughout the season, but it is what it is. Pretty much all that really happened last week. Not a whole lot was really that really stands out to me. But so let's go ahead and just get back into Flash. Yep. Giant tuning fork. Yeah, so he does teleport. He goes through, looks like he goes through pocket.
Edwin Gauss? What?
Well,
Is that why you brought your ninja buddy?
What?
what the heck?
Minister Star Labs.
You can't stop me, Mr. Dippy. I will cut through all of Team Flash to get what I want.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I mean, the wound started healing before
Yeah, I
even
forgot.
woke up.
Frost.
Frosted out for a second.
Jesus.
We got here. It probably helped.
Yeah.
Edwin will be safe in there.
Safe, because DeVoe's never successfully attacked metas in a maximum security facility before. Oh wait, he did exactly that.
Watch it, Ralph.
And there was this bald dude in a Professor X floaty chair with tubes coming out of his noggin. And there was this lady in a white lab coat with such a hot accent.
What the hell are you doing? Give me the cat. Give it to me. It's mine. It's my cat. Cut it out. It's mine.
Harry!
You didn't take it.
I didn't take it.
I can't make you stop using this. That's up to you. All I will ask is that you take a long, hard look at what it's doing to you and how it's making you treat people you care about.
Ramon.
Well, you're gonna have to take it out of me.
Whoa, bro. Okay, I'm actually glad I stayed for that. That was trippy.
Don't do this.
Do what? This?
That was kind of cool.
You are a moron.
Ralph.
I am not afraid of DeVoe or what he might do to me. I am afraid of what he might do to you. And Iris, and Caitlin, and Cisco, Joe, Harry, Cecile. DeVoe has taken out everyone who's gotten in his way. And Team Flash, they will always be in his way.
This was never about protecting yourself.
I know that killing DeVoe would mean throwing away everything I've done to become a hero. But aside from my mom, this team is the only family that I have ever had. And I would throw myself into a furnace to keep them safe. DeVoe cannot have them. They are mine.
It didn't work.
Why would it? Sound has no effect on a hologram.
If DeVoe's not here, then
Did me.
Worst case scenario that I had Cisco whip up.
Well. All right. Ooh, oh. Joe, are you gonna fight with a sword?
And I remember you asking me what I was willing to do for my husband. How about I show you?
Iris, you have a gun. Get range. Why did you get closer to her? Harry, what are you doing?
Yes, Dr. Wells? Increase the thinking cap's dark matter feed. Or warning, safe zone parameters will be exceeded. Recommend its maximum capacity now!
God dang it, Harry. Harry! Woo! Ooh! That's kind of cool, though.
Fists and pipeline are larger than they appear.
Ooh! Mega punch. No! Oh god. He's actually kind of intimidating now. Shoot. Come
You
on.
are willing to do what it
Marley,
takes,
snap out of it, please.
but it seems my love is stronger than yours. Get out of my office.
where is he? Iris.
I'm okay. I'm okay. The others are still out there fighting DeVoe and a samurai.
Actually, now it's just DeVoe.
Hey, boy, Joe. I wish I'd seen that.
Iris.
I'm okay. We just need to get DeVoe.
A tip, if I may. Before you cuff a meta, make sure the light is the right color.
No!
Ralph! Just fight it, all right? Fight it! I'll save you!
You already did, Barry.
No! Stand back.
Melt.
No! Frost! Caitlin!
All the training, all the lessons you taught Mr. Dibney to help him reach his full potential. This body will be the greatest gift of all. Thank you, Mr. Allen. You were an excellent teacher.
There's no trace of dark matter anywhere in your body. You must have used Melting Point's powers to entangle your meta-DNA.
So, Killer Frost
It's gone.
I'll keep them safe.
What is that?
Dark matter. Siphoned from the room where Dr. Wells was charging his counterfeit cap. As I predicted, his hubris was his undoing. Will also light the path to the Enlightenment.
We can't have lost Dibney. We just got him this season. We have to be able to get him back, and maybe they find a way to like pull DeVoe out, and then maybe somehow that'll affect the others, and they'll be back. Can't believe he got Ralph. Oh, why do you have to say that last line? That was not cool. Dang it, man. So Harry screwed up pretty badly. He basically short-circuited his brain or something. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if it's affected him long-term, what it's going to do. But because he was out, DeVoe was able to go into the time vault and extract dark matter for whatever he's planning. So is he trying to make everybody a meta? Or some will survive and some will die, and those who survive will become metas? Or what's he doing exactly with that? Like, what does he need dark matter for? Enlightenment. Is he going to make everybody as smart as him? Or at least, like, are they going to be linked? Is he trying to hive mind? If he's trying to hive mind, oh my god. So, what I said earlier about some episodes being great, fantastic, I would say that's one of them. Even with the outcome, it was still a great episode. It was what I wish that the whole season would be basically like, or obviously not to that extent of heights, but just writing wise. You know, in the beginning, Ralph was questioning about whether they should kill DeVoe if they get the chance, if they can't take him alive. And he's been going on about it throughout this whole episode until the end, where he decides to go ahead and catch him, but the cuffs weren't on, or at least maybe DeVoe hacked them before he put them on. And then he took DeVoe. He made a handheld transference thing or whatever. I was wondering how he was doing without the chair, because the chair was in the foyer or whatever it's called. And he made a handheld one, and he did that to. I still can't believe Ralph was taken. God, sucks. But yeah, at the end, he says, when Barry was saying, "I can save you or I'll save you," Ralph's last words is, "You already did," and God dang it. They better get Ralph back. I'm glad that whenever Caitlin was stabbed, she could heal, because I didn't really think about it, but I forgot that Caitlin healed in season 2 from a basically lethal wound. So I'm glad that they didn't forget that and just made it like a huge deal. But you know, they didn't. They made it like, it's fine. I can heal. I don't even feel it anymore. Like it was basically gone. There was no wound. So I'm glad they didn't like skirt around that ability just so they can amp up the drama or the stakes for Caitlin. So, but now Killer Frost is gone. DeVoe used Melting Point's power to steal Caitlin's powers, so she no longer has Killer Frost. Are they going to be able to get that back? Are they kind of like using that were they using that to get rid of Killer Frost from the show, to kind of depower her, so it'd be less convenient? Or are they going to be able to get her back? Because I feel bad for Caitlin, because Killer Snow had basically become a separate person and had actually become in a sense a friend to Caitlin, and they looked forward to talking back and forth with their notes. So I hope they took Ralph and they took Killer Frost. So taking away, God dang it. This episode has been depressing. Like, just completely depressing. Freaking Harry going off on Cisco because he thought that he stole his helmet, and showing that he's kind of addicted to the helmet. But I don't know how that's gonna go from now, like story-wise. Like, is he gonna still use the helmet, or is he affected by the helmet now? Like, not just in an addiction, like because of the surge from maxing out the helmet with dark matter. Is he different now? One of the things I thought that was cool was when Barry ran up the wall and jumped off it and to punch Ralph in the jaw and knocked him out. That was just kind of cool, like using that as a push off to add more force to it. So with that plus super speed, even with Ralph's elasticity, he went out. But dang it, Ralph, why are you gone? I'm so mad. I'm mad and sad. What surprised me at one point was when Barry, it was after Ralph and Barry fought, after Barry knocked him out. I know you're scared of DeVoe and that he might take you, but there's another way we can do this. I want you to know that, I need you to know that there's another way. You don't need to do this. And Ralph comes back saying it's not him that he's worried about, it's everybody else. These people that he's grown to care for, his family. And apart from his mom, and that this is the only family that he's had. And he wasn't going to let DeVoe take that from him. And then this happened. They just built this up for heartbreak. Come on. This is baloney. That's pretty much the Flash for today, guys. I don't really have much else to say about this episode other than it was a return to how great it could be, and I'm hoping it continues up until the season finale. But I hope we get Ralph back. I really do. Like, he annoys me at times, but I enjoy his character other than that, apart from that. And I hope they don't take him away, or Killer Frost, because she was a good addition. Granted, they didn't use her as often as they probably could have, but I still enjoyed the character whenever she appeared. So I hope they can get Ralph and Killer Frost back, because if they could get Killer Frost, all he have to do is touch Caitlin, and her powers will be back. I don't know how they're going to go at the end of the season. But that's it for Flash today, guys. We're going to go ahead and start Black Lightning in a little bit. And I don't know what to say. I'm just distraught from losing both Killer Frost and Ralph. But thanks again for joining us, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode and watching with me. If you like this video, go ahead and check out our channel. subscribe, and if you want, you can follow us on Twitter. I just recently made one for the channel. Link will be in the description if I remember. But yeah, that's all for this episode, and I will see you guys next time.